Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. This is Mike Wright from Edge Home Finance, and I'm super excited today because I've got not only a tremendous friend, but a Realtor Partner of the Week in Jorgy Jorgensen from joinhomes.com. Jorgy, thank you for coming on, brother.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. It's fun to be here.
Yeah,
Great to see you in cold Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. Jorgy is a fellow Floridian, but also he's was born and raised up here, right?
Yeah, I lived here for 50 years of my life. So.
Got it. And extremely marketing savvy. But he's got the new endeavor out there, and so we're excited to talk to him a little bit about that. It will be a huge value add to you as realtors. So in a market where we're always looking for an edge, we may have it for you. So, Jorgy, thank you for being here, buddy.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you tremendously.
Thanks, Mike.
So you're up here for a wedding?
My daughter got married, last week. So
very good.
She asked me to do the ceremony, which was quite an honor, and great down in Nashville, beautiful area, and everything was just perfect. And then I have a good friend, his daughter's getting married this Friday.
Very nice.
So that's the reason I came up originally, but I thought, might as well get the business rolling in Minnesota as well. So
well, we threw our beautiful Minnesota rain, cold weather at them, so I like it.
Yeah. Nice welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. So Jorgy has been a realtor for a number of years. His father's a realtor, licensed both in Minnesota and Florida.
He is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be licensed in Minnesota. I used to be a broker up here.
Okay.
And now I'm just licensed in Florida.
So you're just licensed in Florida.
Yeah.
He's in Minnesota.
He is.
And Florida. Okay, fantastic. So where Jorgy created this company is, I'll let you explain the company itself, but it's joinhomes.com and /realtors if you're interested in diving into this thing. But why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, first of all, we started Join Homes knowing that the market, people are struggling a little bit. Costs are going up. And this is a tool that can help homeowners. It can help small local businesses. And it can then help realtors. And we've designed it to be a helpful tool for homeowners and the pros that serve homeowners. But then it's a marketing system for realtors so they can more affordably be in front of homeowners. One of the interesting statistics that I found, according to National Association of Realtors, is that 74% of realtors lose touch with their clients over the years after they sell the house. And then when that homeowner is ready to list their house again, 74% of the time they do not call that realtor to list the home. And that's unfortunate because you've built this great relationship up with them. When they were interviewed prior, around the time of the sale, 90% said they would reuse that realtor again.
Wow.
So there's a huge attrition rate with realtors. And, we all know realtors are not great at follow-up and are not great at staying in touch. And, some realtors are really good at it, but most of us aren't great at it.
Right.
And so I wanted to create a tool that would make it easier for realtors to stay in touch during those middle years, those in-between years when you've sold them the house and before they're ready to list. They don't want to hear from a realtor, So what's a tool that you could create where homeowners would want to use it, and it would give the realtor exposure, it would help them build trust, it would help them continue to build that relationship. And so that's essentially what Join Homes does.
I love it. And I think that the staying top of mind is critical, as you all know. We see many of you on social media, but a soft resource is this application, right? And I think that, I'm going to give you an example. I moved down to Florida part-time. I didn't know anybody. I needed to figure out who a painting company is, who's a electrician, who's a, whatever it is. My first call was to my agent down there saying, who do you know?
Yeah.
Right? This platform is phenomenal because not only is it branding you as an agent, but you can also help your vendors by allowing them to join as well, but underneath you. So now instead of emailing a client a list, you just point them to this website, right?
Well, really, realtors will be able to invite their homeowner clients into the platform. And the way the platform works for the homeowners is that it's called Join Homes. And the concept is if we join homes together,
Yes.
and we join enough of them together, we can get group pricing for the homeowners on home improvements and other home-related expenses. And then for the contractor, let's say you've got 20 homeowners that are planning to do wood floors. You've got a contractor now that would potentially get 20 new customers.
Yeah.
And so that contractor is going to be able to save a ton of money. They don't have to spend all this money on these other huge websites that charge thousands every month. They can join us for really affordably, and then they get access to these customers. So they're saving money. They're potentially filling up their funnel of clients for a whole year.
Right.
And the homeowners are going to save money. We pass all the savings down to the homeowner. And so it's a really good service for homeowners. It's a really good service for the local contractors. Everybody wins in the deal. And then for the realtor, you're inviting the homeowners through your own Join Homes co-branded website. So
Yes.
we give you your own co-branded website. So when a homeowner joins through your website, they're going to see your branding. They're going to see your content. We can have a monthly market update video inside that website. So when those homeowners are coming to save money, they're also seeing your monthly market update video that you can update on your own. We give you a portal where you can go in and upload a replacement video each month or as often as you want. So you're in full control as an agent on that video. And so it's really hands off on our end, and you're in full control of that. But that way, you can stay in touch with these homeowners in a very soft, subtle way. It's not over the top. You're not bothering them, but they're coming back to the website to save money every time.
You are the trusted advisor from the day they close. Like you said, 90% of the clients that close with you love you,
Yeah.
trust you, and believe in you. So that is why me as a buyer want your advice on who to use, because you've vetted these people. You've had them do work for you. So let me just make sure I'm clear. So a realtor joins,
Yep.
right? $99 a year.
$99 a year. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Real
And
affordable.
then you got a URL, they got a URL, right?
So we'll put together all the pieces that they need. It's going to take us a couple of weeks to put
Yeah.
that together.
Yeah.
But once we have that ready, they're able to then go out and invite homeowners in. So they're probably going to spend some money on a mailer or put that link on social media or put it on their website. If they need help, we can put it on their website for them. I've been building websites for 20 some years. So we can figure out anybody's website and help get that link on there wherever you'd like that to
Well,
be.
or you just simply, it's a easy enough domain that you can just simply
But they
call
will
it.
have a specific URL that they would then send.
And that's
people to.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
And that is it just gives you another resource to touch your clients, right? And that's all Jorgy has created this to do, is how do you move that or keep that 90% of the people that like you, that drops to 25, 28, whatever that percentage is 3-4 years later. How do you stay top of mind to them? Right?
Right. And that's what Join Homes is really kind of a passive way to stay in front of them.
Yeah.
It's non-confrontation. And the homeowners don't want to hear from a realtor until 6 months out, really.
Right.
And
Well,
so,
it's like anything. If they're not buying or selling,
right. Exactly.
I mean, it's what value do you add, right? And I think that the site is beautiful. I mean, it is a very, very cool resource for clients, but it's private. It's branded with you,
Yep.
right? For a
On
very
the, on the
inexpensive.
surface, when a homeowner joins, there's no branding, and that way it feels consistent. Everybody's homepage looks the same. They don't feel like they're joining a branded website.
Yeah.
Once they're in, they're going to see that realtor's information. They're going to see whatever you provide for us, your photo, your contact info. We can have buttons to your website. And then down at the bottom of that page, we have that monthly market update section.
Yeah, which is terrific. I mean, it's a very, very cool site. But, as we talked about, it's also got resources for your clients, whether that is a home improvement guy, painting, carpet cleaner, whatever the vendor needs are. You have them already because you've dealt with 100 people. So for their clients to sign up, would it be underneath their website?
Yeah, so on that link that we provide them, the homeowners will be able to sign up there, and your vendors will be able to sign up there. And
so for the consumer, home buyer, home seller, cost, is there a cost?
The homeowners can join for free initially, and the group pricing is free. So there's no cost for that. It's a great benefit to them. If they want, they can get a project portal. So our project portal is an online app that is on your phone, and so what it does is it organizes that project. Think of it as a project management tool, but for home improvements. And so what we can do with that tool is the homeowner can invite that contractor in, can invite other advisors into that portal. All of the key players in that project can be invited in, and that's where all the communication for that project happens, so people can dialogue back and forth. You can upload files, agreements, you can do
pictures,
before, during, and after photos, which for later, the marketing. So one of the things we do is we convey to the homeowners, you need to capture these before, during, and after photos.
Yeah.
Because this becomes a marketing tool later when your realtor is going to list this home. It's nice to have those assets already in this portal and saved. Plus, you've got notes on what you did, what was the issue that you were resolving, how you fixed it. All of those details people forget, or they don't know where they put those details over the years. This keeps it archived in this portal, and it stays with that homeowner as long as they own that house. And so every time they do another project, they get another separate portal. And so all of the details for that next project is in its own portal. Yeah. But the homeowner in the app can then click from project to project. Or if, as a realtor, you have multiple clients, you're in the app, and you can jump from one client to the other and go in and communicate with those clients directly in their portal. So instead of sending a recipe card, you're in the portal actually adding value to their life.
Yeah, and dripping them. And I think that the important thing with this thing is, with that project platform, is oftentimes you get done spending $2,500, $3,000, whatever the number is. A year or two later, you're like, what? And how much did I spend on this house year to date?
Yeah.
Right? Or since I've owned it. This gives you a platform to track that. So it's another value add that there's probably an additional cost, I'm assuming, to have that be managed.
For the homeowner per project, that's $99 per project.
Yeah, $99 per project, which is obviously nominal to be able to track it. But then for the consumer, again, for all your clients, it's free to sign up for your platform, which gives them the ability of seeing who your trusted vendors are and a resource.
Yeah, absolutely.
For you to stay top of mind with them, right?
Correct. Join Homes is free for homeowners to join, free to save money on group pricing.
Boy, I'll tell you what, it's pretty exciting. Yeah. I mean, I know that I've known Jorgy for a long time. I know your social media background expertise. I know your website development expertise. And with you being a realtor, that's pretty darn exciting, huh?
I'm combining my knowledge bases of, I've been in the business since 1998 licensed. But prior to that, I started the Twin Cities' first home staging company in the 90s. Prior to that, I owned a home property maintenance upkeep. We worked for a lot of real estate investors and did tenant turns and whatnot. So I've been in and around the business my whole life. Yeah. My grandfather was in the business, my father, my uncle. I'm a third generation. At one point there were, I think, 11 Jorgensens. locally here in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, no,
know.
in his reputation, it doesn't take much to just Google Jorgy Jorgensen, and you'll see what this man has done. It's pretty exciting. So the website again is
Joinhomes.com.
so join homes plural
Yep.
.com.
Yep.
And so what about for realtors? Where would you like them to
So
go?
realtors will go to joinhomes.com/realtors.
Yep.
And that's that. Now, we do have one other tool called the Home Profit Plan.
Oh,
And the Home Profit Plan is more of a relationship building tool that's designed for the realtors to actually have a deeper engagement with that homeowner over the course of time. So if you take the homeowner normally when they're getting ready to sell, they do all this stuff to fix up the house and get it ready and spend all this money to sell that house. What we are doing is stretching that out and starting now. So when the homeowner joins, they can actually, get this home profit plan. The home profit plan is branded again to the realtor. We can also, and what I've done is we've created content, generic content that says what to improve, what not to improve, some
Sure.
of the things you should do throughout the year. But we can then take content from each agent and splice that into the home profit plan so that it's this engaging tool that builds this relationship, automated building of relationship with that homeowner. So the homeowner is going to take this home profit plan, and then that goes into a home profit portal, which is similar to a project portal but more comprehensive. And so there's all the steps are in the plan, and and that's really the tool that the homeowner's probably going to utilize for the life of that home. So all of the other assets that they want to upload and keep track of can be kept in the home profit portal.
well, I think it's brilliant. I mean, especially here in Minnesota. I mean, you got springtime. What do I need to do? What do I need to, follow up on to make sure my stuff's done? Summertime, fall, winter.
Exactly.
This would give you an avenue to do that. Now, you had talked at one point about a potential revenue stream for, is it the consumer or the realtor?
Well, when the realtor invites a homeowner,
Excuse me.
The realtors don't have to worry about this. It just happens.
Yeah.
The revenue just generates cash flow. As a homeowner signs up for free, if they purchase any of our items, the realtor earns a 30% commission.
Oh,
And so one of the things I wanted to be able to do was create a way for realtors to have a base income that could be generated. As we all know, there's no guarantees in real estate. And over the years, I've seen a lot of my friends and colleagues in the business struggle at times.
Right.
When the market softens or when it becomes a buyer's market, a lot of people struggle. And if I can help maybe alleviate some of that struggle and give you a tool that generates cash flow, I'm happy to do that. And so I've specifically built into this a revenue sharing model. It's not multi-level. It's just a simple sales commission. So if you invite somebody in and they spend money, you'll earn a commission. If they invite somebody, you earn nothing. So there's no monkey business with it. It's just a straight commission deal. But I wanted to provide a way for realtors to create a base income. And if you invite, most realtors, if you're going to go out and farm a neighborhood, that neighborhood's going to probably have anywhere from 500 to 1,000 homes in it. So if you had 500 to 1,000 homes in this, and they were all participating and they were getting project portals and they upgraded the home profit portal, chances are pretty good that you're going to average anywhere from 30 to 50 to 70,000 a year base income, because they're going to keep doing projects throughout the year and keep spending money. And so that's going to bring in more revenue for that agent. So if you can create this income outside of your real estate sales, now you've got income stability. So when the market's doing what it's doing now, you're not stressed.
yeah, and helping offset marketing costs, et cetera.
Marketing costs.
And I think that in my head's, you constantly, as a mortgage person or as a realtor, how can we market this? How can we market this? A door hanger with your information on there saying joinhomes.com /realtor XYZ realtor. and you hang a door, the people are going to look at that, and if they can see that they can sign up for free,
Yeah.
now you're top of mind, so you're not having to go out there every 3 weeks or
I think
send
even better than
postcards.
that, we send them directly to their website.
Yeah.
Put a button on your website so that
Yeah.
you're branding you. You're always wanting to brand you. It comes to your website. It links over to Join Homes so that when they log in and when they join, they still see your branding.
It's
And
brilliant.
so I think that's the way. I'm always a fan of keep your brand in front of everything.
Yeah.
And so I think it's better to put a link on their website if that flyer's on the front door, it goes to their website, sign up for free at my website. That's what you should do.
It's brilliant.
And then we'll add, if you need help adding that, we'll add that. No problem.
Yeah.
You know, we've had our way around so many different websites over the years. The one other thing with the home profit plan and portal, we also, because you're our advisor for the homeowner, we actually change your title to the home profit advisor. And so that makes it more friendly for homeowners to hear from you in the years in between. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want to hear from a realtor until they're ready to sell, but they're willing to hear from a home profit advisor who's guiding them through this home profit plan. And so that gives you that permission to then be inside the portal giving suggestions. You might be able to go into the portal and you'll see a new content item is coming up. And then you can maybe send a resource proactively and say, hey, I know this module is coming up. I just wanted to send this to you. I think this might be helpful. You know, so and it's a
brilliant.
direct connection.
Yeah.
They're going to get that notification immediately, and you have this dialogue in between you and the homeowner inside that portal. It's so much more advantageous to build that relationship. You don't have to babysit it either. You can log in, and on your homepage, you're going to see any assignments that are assigned to you. So you're going to see all of your homeowners' assignments that are coming up and the things you need to do. So you don't have to think. I've tried to build this to be hands off as much
That's
as
the
possible.
name of the game.
And because realtors are already so busy.
Yeah.
And so my goal is you invite the homeowners in. We take care of our part of the process, and then just once in a while you come in and you engage with that homeowner in the system, and it should be a very nice system for everybody that's involved.
Well, your talents, marketing-wise, website development-wise, realtor-wise, wrap this all up so smoothly. Jorgy, I appreciate you being here.
I thank you.
You know
Thank
what I
you very
mean?
much. You're a great friend, and I appreciate your time.
Well, and I think it's all we're trying to do, you guys, is to add value to you, right? That's why we are in a group. Tell people how they can get a hold of you. Obviously, Jake will be posting your contact information, but how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, simply Jorgy, Jorgy, at joinhomes.com.
Joinhomes.com.
Yep, Jorgy at joinhomes.com.
Fantastic.
We'd be happy to hear from you. If you have questions, reach out. You know, we'll have a conversation. I'm really low pressure on this stuff. But once you're ready to go, we'll make it happen.
Well, and I think the key of what I'm learning about this, which is insane cool, is the consumers need it. They need a resource to go to, but Jorgy came to this thing, said I could go directly to consumer and the thing would explode. But he's trying to figure out ways to have you add value and have you stay top of mind to not only your existing clients, but to neighborhoods, to farms, to, how can you add value instead of just sitting here saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. So I appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you.
Realtor Partner of the Week.
I appreciate it. And by the way, I'm not active realtor, so we're rolling with this now. So I'm not competing with the realtors
Correct.
that are going to be in our system.
That's important.
That's important to me that I'm not competing. I don't even think I will do it personally. I think I'll still hire one of my friends in the business when I need real estate help. I just think ethically it's right to not participate in that realtor process if I'm trying to promote a system that benefits realtors.
Amen. And he's got enough realtor friends that would kick his ass if he did. So we're just going to leave it at that. But you guys, I appreciate you tremendously. Jorgy, you're the best, my friend. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
Jorgy at joinhomes.com. Please reach out to him. It's a value add, very inexpensive, and he'd be honored to help you out. You guys here on Realtor Connect, I truly appreciate you joining us again. Please come and visit us, Realtor of the Week, both on Instagram and on YouTube. We do the whole broadcast on YouTube again, so if you want to watch it again, feel free to do that. Thank you guys very much. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and Jorgy, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
You got it.